Hola, como estas? No, not really. Actually, what that means is the corner is here, fellas. The corner is here because the Raiders got their first win. Whoop, whoop. All right. We've been talking about corners for a while, okay? We've been talking about corners for a while. And, yeah, we've been talking about corners for a while. And the Raiders at least approached it a little bit faster this week, okay? But we're talking NFL picks, and none of us have our Twitters up yet, so we're gonna put that up as we're waiting. Um, Lamar, I sent you a little overlay for your thing. I'll text you how to get it on there. You should probably know by now. But this is week 12, and the Raiders did get their first win. So while you guys are figuring out what's going down, we're just gonna talk about this game. First off, I tried to tweet it out. I don't think I did tweet it out, but I told somebody about the corner before the game started, and the corner came. So I was rooting for the Raiders. Obviously, I think the world was rooting for the Raiders just because they were winless. So I was rooting for the Raiders. So what'd you, Lamar? What'd you think?
Uh, I was a root for the Raiders for one thing because I'm a realist, and I thought that Kansas City was gonna beat the crap out of the Raiders. But apparently, Easter came early this year, and they left a little gift for Oakland. So I mean, I don't know what to say really. I mean, good game to Latavius Murray. Anybody else? I mean, I'm good. I'm done.
All right, Casey.
Uh, I'm just happy the corner came. There was a point there in the game where I was worried. I didn't think they were gonna pull it out, but they did. And I'm happy for them. That's
Yeah,
it.
it was a good game. I knew it was about to happen because Oakland almost won last week, but they just got kind of manhandled in the fourth quarter. But glad they got the W, snapped a 16 game losing streak, so they didn't go 0 and 16.
Yeah, that is true. Reveal to everyone because we did keep a spreadsheet, or at least some of us did. I didn't, but some of us kept a spreadsheet of the record last week. So just whoever's got the spreadsheet or whoever wants to reveal it, go ahead and reveal
I
the
think we
records from
both
last
have
week.
one.
Go ahead
So
and reveal it.
Last week, DJ won with 5 losses. He went 8 and 5. I guess there was 13 games. Then me and Casey tied going 6 and 7. So yeah,
Okay.
we
So
almost could have got, but DJ was the best of the worst, I guess.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. um. So I think we're past introductions at this point. I think everyone knows who everyone is. Everyone just hasn't been on the same video before. Um, so.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, no one knows who I am, but you know, it's cool though. It's fine. It's fine.
Because you're nobody.
Actually,
God, that came
I
out
wasn't
wrong.
gonna
I am
say it.
everyone. I am everyone. Okay, everyone,
Everyone and no one.
everyone, everyone. Okay,
Mhm.
but the first game we have is the Cleveland Browns going into hot Atlanta to face the Falcons, where they usually don't lose, but they kind of lost a little bit more this year than usual. So I'm gonna go with the Browns because I don't trust the Falcons. Probably shouldn't trust the Browns anymore, but I'm gonna continue to trust the Browns because my boy Brian Hoyer, though. That's all I got. That's all I got. There you go. Lamar, you're the next one up on the totem pole.
Well, I mean, you want to take a look at what Atlanta Falcons done this year. Pretty much, actually, that whole division has been. I mean, has been
Speak up
great.
some. Speak up some. I can't hear you.
My bad, my bad. Um, that whole division over there has been suffering pretty much. I mean, they've been doing decent in the division wise, but out of the whole league, they're doing awful. I don't have no trust in them whatsoever, so I'm going with the Browns. Plus, the Browns is actually pretty. They're pretty stable. Not very stable, but they're pretty stable. So I think they can pick up the win. All right, I'm good.
Oh, Colts fan, it's your turn.
I told you we'd screw it up. Uh, I'm gonna go. Cleveland. I don't trust Atlanta. Simple as that. So, Andrew.
Um, I'm gonna go. Are they going into Atlanta?
Yeah, they're going into Atlanta. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think even though Atlanta's been bad, it's gonna be hard to go against them. I mean, Matt Ryan, he's pretty good, and they have this running back named Steven Jackson, who was like a Pro Bowl running back a couple years ago. So I'm going Atlanta. I'm going against the grain.
Cool. All right. So next up, we got the Titans going up against the Eagles. Yes, I was very wrong about the Sanchez last week, and I'll admit to that because I was extremely right about the Sanchez the first week. So I'll admit to it. But the Sanchez baby is coming back. He's coming back, darn it. The Eagles are gonna win this one, and plus they're playing the Titans, who almost beat the Steelers, but I was wrong too on that one. So you know the Sanchez is gonna do his thing like he should have done last week.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, I don't know what you said half that time. So, who's playing again?
Oh, okay. So it's the Titans going into Philadelphia to go against the Eagles, the Nick Foles-less Eagles.
I'm still going with the Eagles. I'll still go with the Eagles. Titans, they're not doing well. I mean, defense been shattering, offense not clicking. They definitely don't have a running back. I mean, Bishop Sankey all right, but he ain't great, and he ain't even good. So I mean, they suffer. They gonna have to work this out in the draft and free agency. So I mean, we're gonna have to say the Philadelphia. I'm done.
All right, Casey.
Going Eagles. I'm going to say the same thing that I've said the past couple weeks. We can bring the Oilers back. Uh, the '95 Oilers specifically. They weren't too bad. But no. The Titans just. I don't know what it is. They just haven't been doing too well. And I don't like the Eagles ever, but I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles as well. This game doesn't really take a lot of looking into because, as Lamar stated, Tennessee is in a bad state. So I'm going Philadelphia as well. Hopefully, the Sanchez doesn't suck it up this week like he did last week.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, my bad for speaking out loud, but I'm not going on. I'm not depending on the franchise. That guy was super shaky.
Lamar's decision solely based on LaShawn McCoy.
Yes.
All right, so the fellas don't trust the Sanchez as much as I do. Next, we got the number one defense going up against a kind of a rejuvenated team in some sorts. We got the Detroit Lions. I think they're still the number one defense going up against the Patriots, who looked really bad early on in the season and looked really good now. The Patriots are at home, but I'm going to go with the Lions, and let me tell you why. I don't like the Patriots at all. I don't trust the Patriots, and the Lions got the #1 defense, and Matt Stafford's gonna bounce back, and I believe it. And they got this big fella named Calvin Johnson that is a man, so I'm gonna trust Calvin Johnson and Matt Stafford. So Lamar, how you feel about this one?
Well, you already know I'm a bit butthurt about when I hear the Patriots. So, I mean, let's get this straight. The Lions' defense is amazing. Calvin Johnson, great when he's not hurt. Matthew Stafford, he's sometimes good. But let's get this straight. They could play their best, and they still won't win at Patriots home. It's just too much stuff that happens there. Patriots gonna win this. Won't say they going I'm not gonna say they're gonna run away with it, but they'll win.
Think about this one.
Well, you know what? I'm going with my gut because I hate the Patriots with a passion, and I always pick against them. I don't know why. I think it's because I hate Bill Belichick because I feel like he's a douche. But I'm gonna go with the Lions.
Detroit might have the #1 defense, but New England still has top 3 quarterback, in my opinion, and Tom Brady is probably going to kill that. I'm going New England.
All right. So next we got a red hot Aaron Rodgers, and his Packers going up against a ice cold Teddy Bridgewater, maybe. Because Teddy Bridgewater hasn't looked good. So we got the Packers going into Minnesota, where it will probably be some wintry weather, considering how Minnesota is in general, and they're playing outside now. So for this one, I'm gonna have to go with the Packers. As much as I don't want to, honestly, and the reason I don't want to because I like to have at least one kind of big upset a week, especially after last week. I just kind of feel like that's kind of needed. Every once in a while, you gotta take a chance on a team that really shouldn't win, that may win. So I don't know. I'm gonna put the Packers on upset alert, which I didn't get to do last week, and I'm kind of upset at myself. But I'm gonna put the Packers on upset alert, but I am gonna pick the Packers. I'm gonna play it safe here and pick the Packers. So Lamar, what you think about the Teddy Bridgewaters of the world?
First of all, I like Teddy Bridgewater. I like him. He's cool. He's an okay quarterback. He's just not a bad situation right now. Especially since Cordero is not doing what he's supposed to do. Since Cordero is not doing what he's supposed to do, make Teddy Bridgewater's job a little bit harder. But out of all that, I'm still gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick the Packers because that team is also in pain, but it's not in much pain as the Titans, but they still in pain. So Packers it is.
Alright. Easy. How you feel? Oh, you're going with the Bridgewater, baby.
No. I'm gonna have to go with the Packers because I even when they're playing well, I just don't trust the Vikings. I don't know why. I just they could be undefeated and I still would not pick them. Yeah. Packers.
Yeah, this is another game like the Philadelphia Tennessee game. I feel like not a lot of analysis should go into it. Green Bay.
All right. This next one's about the corner a little bit, just a little bit. And this one's a little near and dear to Casey's heart, I would think. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars, baby. Going up against the Indianapolis Colts. I'm about to go with the Jaguars here. I like the Jaguars. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I like the Jaguars. I've always they're missing my boy Paul Posluszny, who is a big time middle linebacker that no one knows of. But you know, this is my chance of the week right here. I'm gonna have to go with the Jaguars. The Colts are so lucky they're in a terrible division because the Jaguars are on the rise, baby. Okay, so what you guys think? what you guys think about the Jaguars getting the win? Getting the win.
So, I went ahead and I pulled up injury report. A lot of people hurt. A lot of people on IR. Some people day to day. I'm saying, I still hate the Colts with a passion. Hate you guys. I hate them, hate them, hate them. But I'm gonna pick the Colts. Also, that I'm picking the Colts, I'm gonna call this upset alert. Ain't gonna be my much, but I'm calling it. That's all I have to say.
Casey. All right, Casey. How you feel? How you feel? You think your Colts are gonna get upset?
I'm just gonna throw it out there. The Jaguars never beat us, especially at home, ever.
Oh, y'all at home? Oh, can I read? No, I'm just kidding.
No, no, you can't change it. So the winners are clearly gonna be the Colts. Next.
What was that, Lamar? What is that?
What does it say? I'm pretty sure y'all can see it. Here's the curse though. The curse is there. He already said they never beat them. The curse is out.
He put that Madden cheese that he just completed 9 out of 10 passes in the red zone on you.
The curse. No. Not only because that, because I said that Andy Dalton has never beaten Andrew Luck. I said that earlier, not cursing.
You did.
Beat him. But I'm throwing this curse out right now.
Nope.
I'm going to go Indianapolis as well because Jacksonville's defense is mediocre and Andrew Luck's probably just going to pass all over him. He has been doing that all season. You can't argue that. He's been passing over defenses all year.
All right. So after that game, we got the Bengals going up against the Texans. Near and dear to a portion of the panel's heart. Lamar for one reason, me for another. For some reason, I kind of trust I do trust the Texans defense, definitely, especially with J.J. Watt on that team. But I hate to do this. I really do. I'm gonna have to play it safe since I already made my big pick of the week. So I'm gonna have to play it safe and go with the Bengals. But the Bengals are on upset alert because they have been trying to lose games for the longest time, and I think they're gonna continue to try to lose games for the longest time. So Case Keenum's gonna do his thing against that okay Bengals defense. Okay Bengals defense. They got lucky against the Saints. They got lucky, darn it. They got lucky. What do you think, Lamar?
Alright, so I'm about to go with my boys, of course. And the only reason I gotta go for them is because, Houston is not doing that well. They're doing okay, but they're not as good as they usually are. And the Houston Texans kind of it's a big hump for us. We gotta get over that hump. We don't always lose to them, but we've lost to them for a while. Time for us to get over that hump of them, and then we're gonna go ahead and get over the hump of the San Diego Chargers. So those are two playoff losses that are very key. And so if we conquer one monster right now, it'll build up our morale a little bit, But like, hey, we can win a playoff game. So I'm picking Cincinnati because we need this win. and I feel like we can get it. Plus, Giovanni Bernard is coming back, which I hope he's probable right now, which I hope he's going to come back. If he comes back, we will have a more versatile running back. Um, more versatile running back deal than just having a power back. Okay.
All right, Casey. Who do you trust more, the Bengals or the Texans?
I don't want to have to think too much into this. So I'm just gonna go with the Bengals. Just no reason. I'm just gonna go with the Bengals. I'm not thinking too much into this one.
Hey, he says it's no get. He says it's no brainer. I'll take it.
Well, let's just say that I believe Houston beat Cleveland last week, and Cleveland beat the Bengals by a lot. So, with that statement being said, I'm going to pick Houston.
This ain't no analogy. You can't. This ain't no math problem. You can't say just because 9's bigger than 2 that it's gonna be bigger than 4. It's not that way. Not
It
a
is
math
that way.
problem.
And when I'm the only one to get this game right, the analogy's going to be good.
I agree because I think he's gonna get this one right. I don't trust the Bengals. I just don't. I can't. I can't trust them. All right. So next we got a little matchup in Soldier Field. Lovie Smith is going back to Soldier Field to try to get a victory against his old Bears, who aren't playing that well. But the Buccaneers are probably playing even worse. So, as far as the Buccaneers going to the Bears is concerned, you can't pick the Buccaneers with any seriousness right now. So I'm gonna go with the Bears, and plus I actually kind of like the Bears. I like Jay Cutler. I think they're gonna turn it around. I don't want Mark Trestman to get fired because Mark Trestman's my boy. So I'm gonna go with the Bears in this one. The Bears at home. Lamar, you think Lovie Smith can pull it off?
I'm looking into that right now.
Okay.
Analyzing this for a second. I don't know. See, at one point, I know for sure that Lovie Smith cannot pull this off, especially with Tampa Bay as a team. Can't pull it off. There's just too much problem on that team that needs to be figured out. Because, of course, they're not fundamentally sound, as you can see from Josh McCown all the way back from week 1, where he tried to do those screen pass, which I'm going to still hold that against him. I don't even know who the quarterback is for this team anymore, actually. I don't think
Mike Glennon.
Mike
Or is he
Glennon.
hurt?
I don't know. Is Mike Glennon hurt? I don't think Mike Glennon is hurt.
McCown started last week.
McCown
And McCown is hurt, I'm pretty sure. I think McCown is out for the year. I can't remember. I know he was really emotional, so looking out for him.
Okay. Yeah. No, McCown is day to day. So if McCown is playing, I'm gonna go against him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick the Bears. I'm gonna pick the Bears. But I'm gonna put them on upset level because they beat the smack out of Washington. Which Washington is not a good team, but still, you beat the Washington at home, that hurts them.
Hold up. Did you just say you don't trust Josh McCown, but if Josh McCown plays, I will pick the bucket? Did he say that?
No. I said I don't trust. I said I don't trust him. Then I said, but if he plays, then I changed myself. I said, you know what? I said I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Chicago Bears, but I'm gonna put them on upset alert. I still don't trust Josh McCown. Not after week 1. I can't trust him ever in life. Hey. Turn your head around before you start talking to me. Turn your head around. Because it looked like Pittsburgh Steelers hat. All right, there you go. All right, in other words, we still going with Chicago Bears. Still putting on upset alert, though. All right, I'm done. Since he having connections over there.
Uh, in my heart, I want to pick the Buccaneers. I really do. I really do. But then I'll lose. Yeah. And then I won't be happy. So I'm going to pick the Bears. But they're on upset alert, you know.
All right.
Why does all get this wrong? Buccaneers win.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying right here. Either this week is going to be really good for me, or this week's going to be really bad because I'm picking against y'all in all these games. I'm going to pick the Buccaneers because just to how well they played last week in Chicago, I put them kind of in the same bracket as a team-wise as Washington. They may be a little bit better defensively, but I think Tampa Bay can score on them just as easy as they did last week.
I'm all crazy.
Tampa Bay.
All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals going into Seattle, into the 12th man, to face off against the Seattle Seahawks. Let me tell you one thing, brother. I trust Drew
This is
Stanton,
football.
baby. What?
Football video, okay?
Sorry.
Earlier
XFL.
you thought,
XFL. I thought it was XFL, okay? Thought it was XFL.
earlier you thought you
My
were
fault.
Dusty Rhodes, and now you're going to Hulk Hogan. Hold on.
All right. So for this one, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals because I still just can't find it in myself to trust the Seahawks. I just can't. Not even at home. And by the way, the Cardinals last year, who are a better team right now than they were at this point last year when they beat the Seahawks at home, will beat the Seahawks again on the road. Okay, while the Seahawks are at home. You know what I mean. Cardinals, baby. Cardinals.
We don't know.
Arizona Cardinals.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
I mean that the Cardinals will go into Seattle, into the 12th man, and beat the Seahawks.
Is that what you really meant? I thought Seattle was going into their own home to beat themselves. I mean, I didn't know what was going on.
I mean, they can do that. They probably will.
Who knows? But is it my turn yet?
I guess if you wanna attempt to have a turn, go ahead. Just
All right. Well, anyways, I want to go ahead and pick the Cardinals. First of all, Cardinals doing really good this year. you having problems over there, buddy? Do you need to collect yourself? You. Anyways, I'm gonna pick the Cardinals. The few reasons why I'm gonna pick the Cardinals actually. First of all, Cardinals are doing really good this year. They don't even have Carson Palmer. They're still doing good. So, and plus, I like the running back. I like him. He's real good running back. But not only that, this team is 9-1. They lead the whole league right now. They're in the number one spot. They don't have the number one defense. They don't have the number one offense. But their whole team as a whole, that's number one. So I'm gonna have to go with the Spartans. But I just like to say this: I hope it's not a high-scoring game because Seattle, that's my defense. Can't let everything. I just want to have my cake and eat it too. I'm just saying.
All right, Casey.
All
How you
right.
feel?
Uh, you know, it usually is hard to go into Seattle and beat them just with the 12th man. It gets loud. You can't hear play calls, whatever. But Cardinals are doing really good. I know last week or the week before we thought they were gonna lose, but they're still going. So going with the Cardinals.
Andrew, don't you do it. Don't you.
Oh, but wait. First, there was something I needed to say at the beginning of the video since Lamar brought up fantasy, and that's the fact that I beat DJ last week. I just want everybody who watches the video to know that. But anyway, back to my pick. I'm picking Seattle because they're playing in Seattle, 12th man. Russell Wilson's going to have a good game. Marshawn Lynch is going to have a good game. It's Seattle all the way.
All right. Well, on the bright side, I'll be the number one team in the league, okay? Lamar said I couldn't do it.
Hey, I like to say though, can we have intermission? Cause I got something to say. I would like to say this. First of all, you beat DJ, and I beat you.
So therefore, you're going to beat DJ.
He already
DJ?
lost to me. He already lost to me. He already lost to me.
My analogy didn't work there.
You want to know why? Cause it's not gonna work.
Yes, I'm telling you,
I
Houston.
told you, 9 greater than 6, but it's not greater than 4. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right. So we're getting a little math lesson from the fellas here. Next, we got the St. Louis Rams, who, by the way, upset the Broncos. Like I said, I got laughed at for that one, so I deserve a little bit of credit. We got the Rams going into San Diego to face off against the Chargers, who don't look nearly as good as they looked like the first 4 weeks of the season. I'm gonna have to go with the Rams here, and it's not because of Austin Davis, because he didn't even play last week. I thought that was my main reasoning last week, and he didn't even play. So I just like the Rams. The Rams, the Rams aren't as bad as their record indicates. The Rams are like the Browns of the past. They keep games close, and they even try to win some games. So I'm gonna have to go with the Rams to beat the Chargers here, and I don't think it's really an upset because the Chargers don't look that good. All right, Lamar, are you going with the Rams too?
Why you pick every team I pick? Why? I had this in my
As
mind.
of right now, the only game that y'all have different is the Jacksonville-Indianapolis game.
This guy.
He copying me, bro. He copying me.
I never copy. Watch this. I'm gonna beat him by 1 just because he just beat Jacksonville. I'm gonna beat him by 1. Anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the Rams. Why? Because the Rams are hot right now. They have beaten Seattle. And who else have they beaten?
Last week, the Rams.
Denver.
Yeah, they beat
Trust me, I know.
Denver.
Okay, look, they didn't beat 2 offenses that are pretty much powerhouses.
Super Bowl.
I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say that they going to the Super Bowl.
No, I'm saying they just beat the 2 teams that were in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I thought you were about to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
No.
We're not going that far.
No. I mean, they might be in the Super Bowl of the scrub teams, but I don't think they have that.
They might have a compensation Super Bowl.
What is that? Is that the Pro Bowl?
The Dirt Bowl. That's what it is called, the Dirt Bowl. Anyway, these 2 people, as apparently Andrew pointed out, the Rams will be both the Super Bowl teams. last year. They have not changed much, and they're still a pretty decent team. The Rams are hot right now. I feel like they're gonna keep this streak up for at least one more game. The Rams.
Bruh, don't knock your table down, dude. All right,
I'm
Casey.
in a wheelie chair.
You jumping on the Rams bandwagon too?
Whoa. I think
Packing my bags.
DJ is going to be the only one who understands his reference from a previous video we did, but I'm going to go with the Birmingham Thunderbolts. Yep, I'm going against the grain, and I am going with the Chargers. It's going to be an upset for this game anyway. Yeah.
I'm gonna go St. Louis because they're on a roll and they beat the two Super Bowl contenders, as I previously stated, in the past 2 weeks.
Okay, I just wanted to just point this out here. I bought me a ticket for the Rams bandwagon. Jump C. Bought me a ticket.
All right. Yeah, he packed his bags and everything. He's ready. He's ready to hop on that thing.
You guys ready?
All right. He's going. So next we got the Washington Redskins, or I guess the R's, going up against the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know what we call the Redskins at this point. But I'm going to have to go with the 49ers because as much as I want to trust RG3, as much as I want to trust the Redskins, as much as I want to trust Alfred Morris, as much as I want to trust Deshaun Jackson, as much as I want to trust anyone on the Redskins team, I just can't. Okay? I just can't. And the 49ers are a better team anyway. So, as much as I want to trust them, can't do it. So I'm going to go with the 49ers here. Lamar, you going with the Robert Three Sticks, as you call him?
I've been saying this for about maybe 2 years now. This Robert Three Sticks that we talked about sucks. He's showing it this year. The first year he was in the league, he got lucky. Didn't nobody know what he was going to do. Now that they know, he sucks. Alfred Morris. I can trust Alfred Morris. Deshaun Jackson, man. They going to win? No.
You do realize the stats say that Alfred Morris, is not the same running back when Robert Griffin III is not in the game.
That's because everybody's too busy focusing on Robert Thurston, making him suck even worse. So, Alfred Morris gets to have his days. Once again, regardless, you can still trust Alfred Morris. You can trust RG3 to suck for Alfred Morris, but I mean, I trust Alfred Morris. I still don't trust that team. 49ers. Even though I hate Kaepernick, 49ers.
Casey. Just so you know, Lamar hates any quarterback that can move.
Except for Russell Wilson.
I'm gonna go with the Niners. I just think they're a better team. I don't trust RG3 as much. I never really have. And I was never an RG3 fan. So, going Niners.
You know what? That's just because he was getting comparisons to Luck. That's all it was.
Well, because Luck's better.
Anyway, is Andrew going to take the chance here? Is Andrew going to take the chance?
No. I will not pick Washington probably ever again this season unless they play Jacksonville. So,
Who?
huh?
Unless they play who?
Jacksonville. But I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Pretty simple there. Next we got a tough one here. We got the I guess it's a tough one for me. We got the Miami Dolphins going up against the Denver Broncos. Can the Denver Broncos lose 2 in a row? What you guys think?
You're
Oh,
first.
I go first. I go first. Never mind.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Rewind real quick. No, but seriously though, I'm gonna pick the Dolphins. You wanna know why? Because the Broncos are on a downhill spiral, and I like the Dolphins. And plus, my dad's a Dolphins fan, and he's probably listening right now, just waiting for me to say the Dolphins. But no, I'm gonna pick the Dolphins because I think the Dolphins are gonna win the division. I said it earlier. And to win the division, you gotta beat the division. To win the division, you gotta beat the Broncos, and then it'll transfer into everything else. So the Dolphins win against the Broncos in Denver at that. Bam.
So, decision. I don't know if I can go ahead. I don't know if I can go ahead and jump on with the Dolphins, or if I should stick to my gut and go ahead with Denver. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my gut. I'm going with Denver. Because technically, this is what we got. We're gonna have a good offense going against a good defense. That's pretty much this game's gonna be. Oh yeah, and it also surprised me that that guy over there with the yellow hat makes him look like a Steelers fan. That guy over there, he has Peyton Manning as his fantasy quarterback. He's still winning against him.
But just because they lose doesn't mean Peyton Manning doesn't put up good numbers, though. You know,
So who'd Lamar put?
he put the Broncos. He went with his
With the
gut.
Broncos. I went with my gut and picked the Broncos. So you trying to have your cake and eat it too, I see.
All right, Casey, what you think? You think your old quarterback Peyton Manning can lose 2 in a row?
He could, and he's gonna, because the Finns are gonna win it. I mean, I love Peyton. I love Wes Welker. But the Flipper is gonna win. Flipper is gonna win. That's right.
Okay. Denver, I see Denver as kind of like a St. Louis. They play really, really, really good at home, and they play like crap on the road. So using last week's loss as the excuse to not pick them, they were on the road. They're at home in this game, and Peyton Manning plays a lot better at home. Therefore, I'm going Denver.
All right. So next we got Sunday night
You alone,
football.
buddy.
What? What was that?
Now, party one.
All right. So next we got Sunday night
Sound
football.
like you alone, buddy. The
Who,
now
me?
party one. Your table's ready.
All right. So, okay, so next we got the Sunday night game, which is the Dallas Cowboys going into New York to face not the New York Football Jets, but Eli and the New York Football Giants. All right. The Cowboys have not been doing too well as of late, but the Giants are just so hard to trust. So hard to trust. As much as I want to trust them, I just can't. And as much as I hate the Cowboys, I'm going to have to go with them. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. How you feeling about this one, Lamar? Are you going with Tony Romo? Or you going with Eli Manning? Did he freeze? Okay. I think they both might have froze at the same time. No, Andrew's still there. Casey, just go ahead with yours. 'Cause I think he froze.
Well, it's not December, so the Cowboys haven't hit their December drop-off. So I'm going to go with the Cowboys because the Giants did. No. Just no.
I guess I'll go since Lamar hasn't got back. I'm also going to pick the Cowboys. Uh, the Giants aren't any good at all, so this should be a pretty easy game for them to win.
All right. Lamar said his internet crashed, so if we're still doing the video, by the time he comes back, we'll get his input too.
And even if not, let me know what he picks, and I'll put him in the sheet.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So next we got our first Monday night game of the Monday night since there was a lot of snow going on and a lot of wintry weather going on in Buffalo. Oh,
There he is.
well, before we do that, let's get Lamar's. All right. So what you think about the Cowboys and the Giants? What you think?
Cowboys and Giants, Cowboys.
All right. Simple enough. Okay.
It's very simple. The Giants are awful. Eli's awful. What's there to think about?
I'm on 7%.
All right. So next we got the first Monday night game of the Monday night games because of the wintry weather that we were having in Buffalo, and this is actually going to be played in Detroit if you guys didn't know, and it's on Monday at 7:00. So it's probably going to run into the second Monday night game. So this is the Jets going up against the Bills. For this one, I'm gonna have to go with the Jets. I just don't trust the Bills. I don't really know why. I just can't really trust the Bills that much. I don't know who's playing quarterback for the Jets right now. I think it's still Michael Vick. So hopefully he can pull it out and win. They're playing in a neutral field. So I guess it's going to be a lot of Detroit fans, maybe fans from Detroit. I don't really know how that's going to work out. They're giving the tickets away for free. So you guys want to fly to Detroit? Anybody want to fly to Detroit? We get in for free.
Hey,
So,
just stay away
if you
from the
guys want to
ghettos.
fly
We're
to
good.
Detroit, we can do it. Andrew's not feeling
Stay
the
away
flight.
from
The
the
flight.
projects, we'll be okay.
Andrew's not feeling the flight.
Why?
I gotta go get my charger before my computer dies.
All right.
At least I crashed. I mean, come on.
All right. So I'm going with the Jets. Lamar, what you think about the Jets going up against the Bills in Detroit? Weird venue. Detroit.
The Jets and the Bills. So, since they're playing on neutral field, kind of hard to say what's gonna happen. Cause they was honestly, you asked me, and they were playing Baltimore's place. I mean, not Baltimore, but in Buffalo's place. I'll probably say Buffalo, but right now this is gonna be a toss-up because I mean, anybody can come apparently since tickets are free. So it's hard to say, but honestly, this is also a division battle, so this really sucks for the Bills. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and what's that hard? I'm going with Jets. Two reasons though. Two reasons. One, Chris Ivory. Two, Eric Day.
All right, Casey. How you feel about the Jets going up against the Bills on a neutral field?
I just have a question before I pick. Can I pick the referees? They are a crew, so they're technically a team, and they never lose.
Very, very
No,
accurate.
no, you can't pick the referees. You picked the tie last week and you lost. So just pick a team. Pick a team. Just guess.
I'm changing
Flip a
my
coin,
team.
man.
I'm picking the refs.
I'm picking the refs.
Justin's like now I transfer team, which is like if Linky
Okay.
and a way that they
All right, just give Casey a loss for this one. You picked the refs.
No. We both changed. We're picking the refs.
The
So-
referee.
The rest for Buffalo versus New York.
Yeah,
For
refs.
some reason, yeah.
All right. Well, who did Lamar pick?
He
Do
picked
you
the
not
refs.
see who I picked? Refs.
Okay, well, Lamar wasn't here for my first video, but I'll restate the fact that I never bet against the Jets. So I'm going to pick the Jets.
Oh yeah, I picked the Jets too, but I mean we still team refs. Team
The
refs all the way.
Bills are only 3 games away from even though that seems like a really long way away. But they're only 1 game away from the Dolphins. So if the Dolphins lose and the Bills win, this could be an interesting little second place finish at this point. So
I don't see it though. Oh, actually, I can do.
so next we got
I'm
our
team
second
refs
Monday
anyway,
night
so it
game.
doesn't matter.
What was that?
I said I'm team refs anyway, so it don't matter. So
That'll work. That'll work. We got our
I
second
mean, since it's
Monday night game. We get a treat. We get 2 Monday night games in one day, so that's fun. We get the Baltimore Ravens going up against the New Orleans Saints. Got to turn the hat around for this one.
whoa, whoa,
Don't really,
whoa, 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 whoa,
don't
whoa,
really
whoa,
love
whoa,
this
wait,
hat.
wait, 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 wait. Can I say something first? Can I say something?
Sure,
Can I say something?
sure.
How come y'all's hat yellow like Pittsburgh?
Well, this is not. This is just a hat I got from the stadium. They just had it at the stadium. When I went to the
Uh-huh.
stadium, they gave me this hat. So
Uh-huh. So, you trying to tell me, did you get this hat when they went?
no,
When they
but
were,
one of the colors is gold. One of the colors is gold though, so it makes sense.
so what? Y'all gonna have an orange hat too? Y'all gonna have an orange hat with a Ravens logo too?
Why would we have an orange hat when the colors is gold, purple, and black?
But I'm just saying, y'all's main color purple and all. I mean, I wouldn't think y'all would go super gold like y'all part of the Steelers fan.
I mean, you
I'm
can
just
have a
saying.
secondary color.
Hey,
Anyway,
hey,
Ravens.
look. The first thing we should state is that one of the teams that will win Monday night, I think their other color is gonna be black.
No,
Yeah, make your pick though.
no. Okay,
Go ahead,
so
go ahead.
obviously you guys know where I'm going with this one. I'm going with the Ravens. I did say that the Ravens will be better after the bye, after some people got healthy. Unfortunately, Jimmy Smith is not getting any healthier because he's on IR. So that makes me cry a little bit because Jimmy Smith is our best corner. Um, but I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens on this one. I just don't. The Saints don't look that good to me. I picked the Saints last week and they embarrassed me. So I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens. Lamar, it's
Nah,
your
I know
turn
why.
anyway. Go ahead.
I know why you hate the Saints, and they're not gonna do that. But they might beat y'all. Plus, first of all, they playing in y'all's house. I mean, y'all playing at their house. So, I mean, it could be a loss for Baltimore. Let's get this straight. New Orleans not even doing that bad, even though they 4-6. I mean, they second in their division, so I mean, can't really say much. You can't say much. I mean, they probably gonna squeeze through maybe 5-9. They might squeeze through like 6-9 or something. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and pick New Orleans. Just because I feel like Drew Brees.
Okay. He went with New Orleans.
Drew Brees gotta get out this slump because
Wait, Drew Brees ain't in a
yeah,
slump. Our defense is in a slump.
That's true.
he was slumped last week. Pretty sure he was slumping last week.
Well, hey, look. 1 week is just 1 week. They'll come
That is
back. I
true.
mean, Baltimore. Well, Baltimore is a good team, but they're not. They're not Cincinnati. So let's get that straight.
We're talking about
Oh
we're
my
talking about the
god.
team that
This
got killed
guy.
by the Colts and killed by the Browns. Okay, we did get killed by the Steelers, but we only got killed one time. So, Casey, who do you
Well,
who do you
wait.
think?
It'll be
Who do
two
you think?
after Monday.
No, Casey, who do you think's winning this game?
um, The refs. No. Um.
I'm with you, Casey.
You know what? No. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the refs again. Refs. Definitely.
Russ win championships. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Is that your
If you
pick?
put me down as a draw for these, I'm gonna be really upset because I specifically said refs.
No, but really though,
I'm putting it in.
if I put a gun to your head and said New Orleans and Baltimore, who?
I would say the refs.
Okay, bang, you shot. I mean, come on, man. Put a gun to your head. Pick one.
Uh, okay, it's hard.
Right?
Ha!
I'm just gonna pick a draw. It's gonna be a draw. That I can do.
I'm going to pick New Orleans. We've been playing kind of sloppy these last 2 weeks defensively. Offensively, last week we played pretty bad, but I think this week we're going to turn it around, and we're in the spotlight, and we're in the Superdome. So, New Orleans.
All right, guys. There we go. That is our Week 12 predictions. We got some refs and we got some draws. So, you know.
Okay, look. First of all, refs win championships. I'm just saying. The refs even beat Cincinnati when they played New Orleans. So I mean, what you gonna do?
Okay, let's not talk about any of Cincinnati's playoff losses being blamed on the refs. Let's just
playoff
because y'all can't win the playoffs doesn't mean just because y'all can't win the playoffs doesn't mean it's the refs' fault.
It
We
does.
won't talk about the playoffs. Quit playing.
3 years.
I'm talking about against
3
I'm talking
years,
about against
and the
New
refs
Orleans.
were not on your side 3 times.
Because they hate us. They hate us. They hate us so much.
3 freaking. All right. Anyway, this was the NFL prediction show for week number 12. Dose, if you guys know Spanish, maybe. I don't know French, so I'm not gonna try it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at BeastMoto123100. If you don't, whatever, man, whatever. I will let you guys know what's going down on the channel in the next couple of days as well. After these guys get finished shouting out whatever they need to shout out.
Follow me on Core. I mean, first of all, y'all know that I'm already so accurate already. They need to put a crosshair right here. Put a crosshair right here instead of the logo. Put a crosshair because, you know, I'm already going to win this. I'm going to have like 4 losses at least, at the most. And I love you guys. I love the fans. I know y'all come see me. So, you know, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. That it's right here. I'm in here, right? Follow me on Twitter. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, well, DJ, I think in French it is Les 12, something like that. You know, I'm just gonna, yeah. It is. It's Les 12. That's what it is. Follow me on Twitter. It's there, yeah. And tell all these guys that refs can win games. They do all the time.
Wrestling games.
You know, especially like when the Patriots beat the Colts. That's just saying.
When the Patriots beat Cincinnati, I'm just saying.
But follow me on Twitter. And no one does, but you know, do it, because I cry. Next.
I don't have the lower third on showing my Twitter name, but it's just my name. If you search that, Andrew Rotenberry, you'll pull it up, follow me. I would like to say that if you made it all the way through this video, you want to tune in next week to see me and DJ's battle to see who wins. I think, and hopefully next week and for the remaining 5 weeks, I think Lamar will be able to make it. But he might do so bad he just goes away, crawls in the hole again like he did the last.
This place takes me away. Quit playing.
Yeah, just follow me on Twitter. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna win. So.
All right, yeah. Just so you guys know, the main reason Andrew's here was to battle with Lamar, but now it's just like a four-man fatal four-way battle here now at this point. So
Which I'm gonna win.
it's whatever. It's all about enjoying ourselves and having fun around here. Like I said, we keep it positive around here. We have fun. That's the best thing about it. Okay. What?
And winning.
And winning.
It's about
just
winning.
win, baby. Maybe.
It's always about winning, and so you know what, fans? You should root for me. You should root for me, not these guys. No, root for me.
You're not a winner. You're a loser. Like the Ravens. What?
Oh. Or the same.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the Bengals.
Oh.
We lead the division, so what's good?
Nobody said anything about the poll. Yay.
The Colts are the best team out of the panel right now, so we gotta kind of hush on that one.
Whoa. Are they really?
I'm pretty sure they are, and they beat the Bengals. So.
Hey, you know what? That was a fluke.
I mean, didn't they shut out the Bengals? I'm pretty sure.
No, they didn't.
3 points. 3 points. Well, that's
fine.
Hey,
technically they're 6-4. We're 6-3-1. Technically, we're still winning. We're the best.
Not really, but all right. So let me just tell you guys real quick what's coming down, what's coming up, what's coming at some point, in the next future area portion of things. The pick show was right now. So if you're think you're watching something else, you're wrong. You're watching the pick show. So yeah. Also, Survivor Series review coming on Sunday night, around 11 o'clock-ish, probably 11 o'clock-ish. NXT review next week. No TNA review next week because TNA is taking a week off for some reason. I don't know why. Probably some kind of extra video next week if we can figure out what to do. And obviously we're going to have our picks for week 13 next week as well. So a lot of stuff coming to you all in one serving, okay? So feel free to subscribe if you've already not subscribed already. You need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't take long. You just push it, checks it off. It makes me smile, and we're good, all right? So, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate everyone on the panel for coming out tonight. I know it takes a little bit of your time, or maybe a lot of your time, or maybe none of your time, but I'm glad you came out anyway. See you guys later. Peace.